Hello, I'm Marsha Völker. I'm an instructional designer based in Germany, and today I would like to introduce you to an AI project I've been working on that allows the user to get personalized feedback without needing a human teacher. The project is part of my portfolio project around phishing attempts and cybersecurity, and you can find the other part of my project on my website. And the whole project is based on a real-life scenario that happened in Ireland in 2021, where the Health Executive Services experienced a cyber attack caused by a phishing email. So based on the scenario, I developed a target group, which is hospital staff at the St. John's Medical Centre, which is a fictional hospital in Ireland. And the goal was to train the staff, after this attack, to train the staff on spotting and defending phishing emails, since hospitals are a popular target for hackers. The tools I used for this project are ChatGPT, Claude, HeyGen, Vercel, VS Code, and GitHub. And didactically, I based the learning experience on Gagne's 9 events. And the reason for integrating AI into the project was that there's one step in Gagne's 9 events which asks you to, as an instructional designer, asks you to integrate or to recall prior knowledge of the students. And if you have a work environment where people come from different backgrounds, and which is particularly the case in the medical field, it's important for them to learn to spot phishing attempts, and that's usually not part of their learning curriculum. So that's why I think there is this relevance, and there is a relevance to recall prior knowledge to see how far are they in the learning process and what do they know. So let me show you how this works. Here we are at the learning scenario. Can you defend the emergency room from cyber attacks? We need to put in a username to get started. So let's suppose we have a nurse, and let's call her Linda. Oops. And Linda gets introduced to Cillian from the IT department, and he's telling her they've been receiving a lot of phishing emails lately, and he's glad she's contributing to the company's cybersecurity. He's also asking her what tactics she knows that make a phishing attempt seem real, which she then has to put in here. So let's suppose Linda is a person who knows a lot about phishing attempts, and she's very confident that she can spot them. So she can say something like, I know I have to check the sender's email and the content. Let's say she says, I never opened a phishing email, so I don't think I need this training. So we have someone who's a bit demotivated. So here's what she writes, and she clicks next, and then you can see in the console already what's happening. So there is a video being processed and generated, and while we wait for the video, let me explain you how this works or what's going on in the back end. JavaScript code is being executed after Linda types in her tactics. These tactics are being sent to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT generates a script as a response as a script to the tactics. The tactics are then being sent to HeyGen, and HeyGen generates a video, and the finished video is then sent to the published storyline project. So all of this communication happens through API calls, and all of these AI tools are connected with each other through Vercel. So let us see what Graham has to say to Linda.
Hello, Linda. I'm Graham, Cillian's colleague. Nice to meet you. I appreciate your approach to checking the sender's email and content. It's great that you've avoided opening suspicious emails so far. When it comes to identifying phishing attempts, there are 4 key red flags to watch out for. Firstly, be wary of unfamiliar sender addresses. Secondly, watch out for fake domains pretending to be ours. Thirdly, be cautious of suspicious or unexpected links and files. Lastly, be alert for urgent language pressuring quick action. You're already on the right track by emphasizing checking the sender's email and content. To enhance your cybersecurity awareness further, keep an eye out for these red flags in addition to what you're already doing. Let's get started and work together to create a safe working environment.
So as you can see, Linda is receiving personalized feedback. Graham acknowledges that she is checking the sender's email address, but he also keeps her motivated to proceed in the learning experience. When I was creating this project, there was one limitation I came across, and that was the time for HeyGen to generate the video. It took about usually 5 to 7 minutes until the video was finished, and that was because I was using the free version of HeyGen. However, HeyGen offers possibilities to shorten it when the scope of the project is bigger and the number of students is higher. So I also think that with the development we're seeing with AI, this will be much more accessible and there will be much more tools coming up in the future. If you would like a project like this implemented into your business, feel free to reach out to me by visiting my website marshavölker.com, where you can also find other projects I've been working on. Thank you for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon. Goodbye.